Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we are currently grabbing the last holy site for our faith. We are sieging, and that'll be ongoing for a little bit. But we are going to win this war quite soon. We did just convert the faith in one of our counties, and we should definitely continue doing that. Let's convert this one. Excellent. Okay. So we're going to continue sieging over in this region here. We do have a force sieging up here as well, so we're kind of quadruple sieging right now. And what did we do with that other army of ours? The 5th army, this is the 4th, there, the 3rd is there. Oh, that's right. These guys were going to hop in boats and come land up here. I had forgotten about that. Excellent. I knew we had another army, because this was only a 475, but I couldn't remember where that army was. But now we have learned it, and we have won a couple of sieges, actually just the one siege, and that was this one right here. We're going to group that army up with, I think, these guys. I don't think there's any reason to have a 471 stack. They're probably just going to get killed. It's not occupied by us. And I'm not okay with it. Okay. So we'll group that up, and I just want to check if there's anything else. There is this little couple of chunks of Sweden over here. I guess we'll come over here. That'll be fine. This siege will be finishing up momentarily. We're at 78% war score now, and we'll go grab this barony as well. Excellent. This is probably going to be our last war this life, though. We're 62, and we're probably going to want to do some consolidation once we get this war finished up here. But that's honestly only a couple of sieges away. This is a hostile army, not an enemy army. Excellent. So we are currently at 81% war score, and that will be going up pretty dramatically. We determined that we're probably the strongest force on the map in the last episode. Like, not even close. Even the Byzantines, not even close. The Byzantines are definitely going to be our biggest rival, though. So we're going to need to do something about the Byzantines before they start catching up to us, is what we're going to need to do. So after this war, we're going to start planning our moves against the Byzantines. Okay, these guys are landing on the Warkle. I think that's going to be fine. We are well ahead on the siege curve on all 4 of these sieges, and I think that'll give us 100% war score. I honestly do. We're at 86% right now. We're going to get these 2 momentarily, this one shortly after. Let's see what we get at. That's 98% once we finish this one. I'm going to send these guys over just to contest this on the off chance that this isn't enough, but I 100% guarantee, yeah. That's 100% war score. Enforce demands. So be it. Hey, you. Do you want to be our vassal? He would not accept. Yeah, our armies are raised right now, but I'm actually a little shocked that this guy is not wanting to become our vassal. I would love to clean up some border core here. This is within this high chiefdom. That's fine, I guess. But I kind of want to attack this guy. Conquer his county. Just get that cleaned up. It's not like that's going to be difficult. Honestly, we can raise our armies here. This is fine. And you know what? We can stop gathering. This is enough troops. This guy is not even going to put up a fight, I don't think. We are at 8 of 9 of our holdings here. Some of these holdings are held by us personally. Actually, I believe all of these are held by us personally, except the one we already had. So yeah, we're going to need to do that. He is actually going to fight against us. That's okay. We really don't care. He is crushed. We captured his Chancellor. And we're just going to siege this down. Excellent. Prisoners can be ransomed. We're not going to ransom all of these yet. Actually, maybe we will. Okay. Oh, some of these are already considering. Okay. There we go. Just had to wait a little while. Excellent. Ah, some money. That's definitely some money. Too bad we can't really spend it right now. But we will be able to very soon. Okay. Feudal taxes to us are reduced, or he gains a weak hook on us. Fine. We don't need his taxes anyway. Well, that does unify our holy sites. This one is not converted, though, and we should definitely do that. Convert both of these holy sites. That's kind of a higher priority than the one that we're currently working on, actually. I want to convert that one. Yeah, get to work on that. Excellent. And we'll hand these out once we get ourselves this title. Excellent. An unforeseen tragedy. Our granddaughter died. Was killed by our heir. I'll assume he had a good reason. He probably did not. But I will assume that regardless. We're now obese. And we're dying. Okay. Yeah, we kind of expected to be dying soon. We are 64 after all. I would like if this siege would finish up. How close are we to onagers? We are 3 years away. It's very close. Quilted armor we're 9 years away from. Yeah, we're definitely going to be looking for our heir to take us to feudalism. There we go. We have died. We're going to continue as King Bajoris II. Now, we are currently well over our domain limit. We need to nominate our successor for this kingdom. We're going to nominate our son. Cast vote. There we go. We have no lifestyle chosen. And I believe we're going to focus on learning and go down the scholar tree. We want that sweet, sweet development for right now. Our player heir has no spouse. And honestly, it's probably fine. We're above our domain limit. We will handle that. We have an empty... Actually, we have several empty council positions. All of these emptied. Fascinating. Well, we're just going to put in the most qualified, powerful vassal for each of these positions. Just like that. Okay. Wonderful. We can negotiate an alliance with our half-brother, and he would accept. Wonderful. We will accept that one. What is our wife currently doing? Our wife is assisting ruler, giving us 1 stewardship. She's actually pretty bad at stewardship. Let's keep her on assist ruler for now. Okay. Now we're going to take a head well above our domain limit for a little while here. I am aware that we're going to have some issues. But... excellent. But we're going to finish up this war and then hand out the titles. Tourney troubles. As High King, I've been obliged to attend a local wrestling tournament, but the contestants have been delayed. The tourney won't start for at least another hour. My court physician Golding is here, and as always, is being an insufferable lout. His constant complaining is making everyone even more miserable than normal. Meanwhile, my wife High Queen Christina is sitting under the pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. Well, we could have Golding, this 53-year-old champion, become our rival. We gain 150 prestige. I don't know that we care too much about prestige. We could make friends with our wife, or lose 18 stress. Stress is not really a problem right now, and neither really is prestige. So I think we're just going to spend some time with Christina. Okay. Excellent. Now, are we still focusing on Onager? Yes, we are. We're 5 years away from that. Yeah, we're well above our domain limit. This guy's calling us in. We'll accept. I don't know if we'll do anything about it. Let's take a look. Where is this? Who are we fighting against? Am I just blind? I don't see any red. I'm very confused right now. Oh, up here. I don't think he needs our help. Okay. It was because we were in faith map mode, I think. Or something. Regardless, we're going to finish this siege. We have a notable guest arriving. Quite a few of them. That is absolutely fine. And of course, because we have the Empire title, we didn't really lose anything. I do want to double check our domain, but we'll do that when we're handing out titles. So just finish up this siege. Still a little ways away. This would go much faster if we had onagers. There's no doubt about that. We are currently 8 years away from quilted armor, 5 years away from onagers. And how old are we? We are 43. Okay. Well, that's this war done. Excellent. And we will just disband this army. So this is held by us personally. We definitely need to hand that out. All of this is held by us personally, so we can get rid of 4 of our titles here, and then I believe we have another title that we don't need. But for now, I want to go through some of our champions here. You. We will grant you the title of Rostock. We will grant you the title of Worley. There we go. That is not how you pronounce that, but I don't care. Okay, we are going to give you the title of Wolgast. And we are going to give someone else, you, the title of Rugen. Excellent. Now, this is the Duchy of Valencia, perhaps. Now, we don't have that. We can ransom this count. We'll do so. I'm just checking to see who holds this title. We have no claim on this title. That's interesting. Considering that we hold 3/4 of the counties in the title. Or, actually 4/5. Oh, she's fighting a war, so we can't usurp against her. Fair enough. We'll come back to that. So we're at 8 of 6 right now. So what titles do we have that we should not? Chiefdom of Natangia we should have. +4. Here we go. Pomerania. Yes, we are supposed to have that one. Okay. Sambia, Natangia, Lublin. Where are you? Yeah, we should not have this title. Let's give this title to someone else just at random, and then we'll transfer that into the person that that's supposed to be. We'll give this to Golding. Yeah, see, we've got these titles over here. This is perhaps even a High Chiefdom title that we need over here. So let's go ahead and give out a couple more of these. This person can have one. Wonderful. And this person can have one. Now, I believe there's a High Chiefdom here. This should be in the High Chiefdom of Lesser Poland, which is not held by us. Okay, so we should transfer vassals to that rightful liege then. There we go. Anything else here? Not particularly. Excellent. Now, do we want to raise any armies? Why would we want to do that? I guess they're at a numerical disadvantage. Just slightly awkward. Okay. Are there crossings here in this game? Yes, there are. We'll go ahead and set our rally point over here. It'd be convenient if there was a way to set a rally point in that menu rather than having to find our existing rally point and move it over here. That'd be convenient. We're going to raise some armies here, and honestly, we're going to raise only about 5,000 troops, I think. Plenty. Okay. Make your way on over. That's a neutral army. Okay. Excellent. We definitely don't need to raise any more armies than that. I'm just double checking that we own all of our core counties here and that these are fully upgraded, and indeed they are. Excellent. Some notable guests have arrived. Now, I've noticed quite a few times... because this is the de jure capital. But our capital started here. Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. But this is where the duchy building would go. We can't change our realm capital while at war, but we probably want to do that. The main holding of a county. This holding can never be destroyed or leased out and is always owned by the ruler who holds the county title. County capitals allow the construction of an additional building compared to a lesser holding. Okay. We can't change the county capital. Fascinating. Okay, so we do not fulfill all of the requirements for all of those things, of course, but all we need is our tribal era innovations for feudal ways. I'm wondering why we're losing so much prestige, just because we are making these regiments. And actually, we inherited an extra unit here, and it was of these guys. I'm going to go ahead and disband not this one, but actually this one. That'll save us a little more prestige. We don't need an extra unit of skirmishers. That is going to be onagers quite soon. Okay. We're working on catching up with these jerks. I say jerks, but we definitely declared on them. Well, our ally did, and then called us in. They have no chance at this. And this is only a fraction of our actual army. Excellent. Stack wiped. And into the capital we go. They couldn't have won this without us, actually. We can designate a guardian for Gurkhas. What is our education? Diplomacy. Sad. I don't really care about Gurkhas' education, though. We'll go for diplomacy there, I guess. Family members can get married. Our daughter could maybe do a matrilineal marriage. And, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to have her marry this guy. Our son could potentially go... This is a daughter of a king. We'll give it a go. And this is another daughter. Okay. I'm not trying too hard to inherit things right now because honestly, we're doing fine just conquering. This is not an issue. No inheritance required. Okay. There's some allies. And this guy wants us to help. War against the tyranny of the King of Denmark. Are we interested in this war? We might very well be. I'll accept. We're going to move our rally point here. We're going to move it over to this location. And we are going to raise the remainder of our troops over here. Excellent. So, I mean, this siege is going to end that war. And this is all of our troops here that are ready to go. That's fine. I think we will split this in two, and then we'll just come and attack over like this. Excellent. This siege is ongoing. Gurkis came of age. She's an intricate web weaver. And honestly, we'll just go with this. They grow up so fast. Okay. An alliance has been formed with that guy. That's fine. We're currently losing some money. We don't care about money. We're losing some prestige, which we care about a little bit. Eventually, we're going to have to stop fighting our allies' wars, though. Like, this doesn't actually help us that much to fight our allies' wars. The only reason I'm actually interested in fighting over here is because I want to see Denmark weakened a little bit. But, honestly, it seems fine. Yeah, this seems absolutely fine. Well, we'll just get these sieges taken down. It would go a lot faster if we had onagers. There's no doubt about that. This siege is complete. And I'm going to send these guys down to attack Denmark like so. Excellent. We won that war. And now we'll go fight Denmark a little bit here. We have multiple sieges going on over here. We're at minus 57 right now. We don't actually care about the outcome of this war that much. But, it's fine. We do need a new spy master, and we'll have our half-brother do that, I guess. This guy's so much better at it. You know what? We're allied to our half-brother. This guy's never going to like us anyway. We're going to put this guy in. He's so much better at it. Okay. So that is a successful siege over here. So we're going to take this army up over this way and see if we can crush these guys a little bit. There we go. Get some of this war score back. We can ransom this person, but this is Denmark's, so we're going to hold them until the end of the war. For sure. We won a battle. I didn't know we were in a battle. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just wrap up this war real quick. Yeah, he's not too into fighting this force. I don't blame him. It's a big force. It's not a very good force, but it's a big force. And sometimes that's good enough. We're going to chase them. See if we can get them stack wiped. Eventually. Nope, they're retreating too much. That's fine. We need to attack over... I mean, this capital is almost sieged. I guess we'll attack over here. Why are we at minus 67% right now? 27% of those are objectives. 34 from occupation. Okay. That makes sense. So once we get this, that'll be a big swing. Get this back, that'll be another huge swing. Apparently we're still winning battles. I don't know where. But that's okay. I don't need to know where. Okay, we control Sleipzig, so that's great. And we control their capital as well. We're going to bring this force up here and see if we can take out this army and get us some war score that way. Yeah, we have ticking war score back on our side now. This siege will finish up quite soon. Someone else, huh? We could confront our wife. She's our friend. We can investigate it. Or gain 76 stress if we fail. Find secret tasks. Or gain 67 stress because we're paranoid. We'll investigate it ourselves. Uh-huh. Our brother. It has only happened once. But, we could get a weak hook on her. Alternately, her stats are kind of, well, decent here, but she does have a congenital trait. Difficult choice is difficult. How old is she? She's 42. And we are 45. We'll forgive her this time. We have a favor hook on her. If she does it again, we're going to have a problem. We'll see if it happens again. I mean, realistically, the odds of children are very low at this point, so I don't really care that much. And she does have halfway decent stats. So we're at -3 right now. Now we're at +11. Excellent. And let's take back this area over here. And let's just wrap up this war real quick. Okay, we did not manage to quite eliminate them. We're going to chase after their army for additional war score. I have a feeling once we take back the capital here, that we're going to be in a good position. But that's going to take a while. Yeah, realistically, I should really put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we will finish up this war. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I will see you all next time.